let's start off with Bolga. There is heavy security in the commercial streets of the Upper East Regional Capital, Bolga, following a late afternoon shootout between persons believed to be factions in the long-standing chieftaincy dispute there. No casualties have been reported yet, but the incident has forced many traders in the area to close down their shops. We're learning that military officers deployed to the Atulbabisi suburb are driving civilians out of the streets there for their own safety. We can go live now to the area. Our Upper East correspondent, Albert, is there. Hello, Albert.
Yes, so Gifty, what is happening at the moment is that there is heavy security presence in the Atulbabisi area where this incident happened between late morning and in the early afternoon. What the military people are doing is that they are keeping people away from the streets. In fact, I just spoke to a resident in the area who says that the police have asked them to stay indoors because of what has just happened. It appears that they want to make sure that there isn't any reprisal attack whatsoever.
What more do we know apart from the suspicion that the persons involved in this shooting may be part of a faction of a long-standing chieftaincy dispute?
Yes, so it is now known that these are the factions involved in this latest shooting. In fact, this is not the first time something of this sort has happened, because in previous incidents we've even had people die because of this chieftaincy dispute. But this morning, what we are learning happened is that there is some sort of construction that was supposed to be done in the area, and the two factions again disagreed because one faction felt that the construction was not supposed to be done on that particular piece of land. And so in the course of the agreement, even the police had to step in and intervene. But shortly after the police left and thought that the matter had been resolved, then the shootings happened. No life has been lost, as we know. I mean, for now, no casualty has been reported. But police are yet to speak because there's a separate incident in Navrongo where a former chief of the area has passed, and they are discussing a roadmap to his burial because the families there also had some sort of disagreements as to how the burial should be done, and it was almost leading to some sort of misunderstanding.
Good to know that no one was hurt. But Albert, what is the situation as we speak? You indicated earlier to us that some of the traders, for example, have been forced to close down their shops. What is happening?
Yes,
have they? Well,
what I know now actually is that the military officials have actually asked the people who are doing business around that area to either go home or to stay indoors if they are residents of that area. Myself, I was trying to just ride past the place and to take a look at what is happening there, and the military people, stopped me and asked me to go back. So right now they are stopping people. The area is right in the center of Bolga where a lot of commercial activities happen. So the roads and the streets there lead to other places. And so if you want to use that particular area, if you want to use a road passing through that particular area, you are not allowed.
Albert, thank you so much for that information. We'll be keeping our eyes on the security meeting that's ongoing, and we'll come to you for some more information as and when you have that information. Albert, is our Upper East Regional correspondent. If you didn't hear what we said earlier on, there's been heavy security presence there in Bolga, where we understand that there was a shootout between a group of people.